Twitch, DMGRGN on YouTube. Spider does things. Let me get these things all settled in here. Clear off all these things. Not me. I don't really want others, so I'm not interested in all these channels. VTubers, no. No thanks. Be yourself or be nobody. Everybody playing Marvel Legends, I don't care. Clear it off. Hey, it's me. Hey, there we are. Perfect. Alright, we finished Indiana Jones and the Great Circle last night, so here we are going to play some Oblivion. We've been playing for a little while already, so it's not like it's new. We're going to have some fun with it, though. Here we go. Let's have ourselves a drink for our thirst. Don't want to die of thirst. Okay. Where are we headed? We were just down here. We're at the Swampy Cave. Harlan's Watch. Let's find Jadenhall. Get that on our map. I mean, it's on the map, but it's not discovered on the map yet, so. Oh, there's a gate to Oblivion over there, eh? Let's go handle that first, because, you know, we gotta handle our gates to Oblivions. Oh, it's right down there. Let's go get it. From hell's heart, I stab at thee. Right in front of my swampy cave, too. My gosh, guys, what are you doing? Don't be messing around with your Oblivion gates by my swampy cave, huh? Let's get in there. Get in there. Let's get in there and cause a ruckus here. Can you describe the ruckus here? It looked a lot like me. Tip that up a little bit. Fire and brimstone, eh? That's what we got here. We got the fire and brimstone. We got the fire and we got the brimstone. And we got the tomorrow over here thinking that he's some kind of a tough guy. I'm gonna just have to show him what I think of him, just like I think of Hulk Hogan, yeah. He's just a churl. And now he's dead. I'd take his mace too, but I just don't have space for all these maces. Don't got space for the mace, you know what I'm saying here? Don't got space for the mace. Hey, scamp. Oh, what a little scamp. He's just a little scamp. Just a runt. Can't play with the big dogs. Just a runt. Okay, here we go. You gotta be careful. Trust around here. to that first. I have a feeling I want to do that first. That little tower. Get out of here with that. Anybody else want to play games? Anybody else want to play rough? Don't think you do. Ooh, fireballs. Bolts. That was probably uncalled for, but whatever. Fire. Let's go fire. Okay, let's get in here. Let's see what we got. Oh, the Reapers, bro. Reapers, Shepherd. The Reapers. Oh, we got some spiky business here. Taking us up, take it 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 up. Door to the wastes of Oblivion. Let's see what's up here first. Sneaky sneak. Oh. Give me a nugget. Give me a nugget. I got a level up, that's cool. Always when I'm indisposed. It's dark in here. Sucks to be you, man. Can't wait to start getting this Daedric armor, though. Love me some Daedric armor. Alright, open the gate. And lowered some poor fool down there. That's fine, they were dead anyway, I think. They was dead anyway. He was dead at the time. It couldn't have been me. I was dead at the time. See you later. Let's go out this way, huh? Let's go out this way. Let's do this. Oh, because there's multiples. That's it. I forgot. There's more than one gate switch. So I gotta figure out how to get down there. Well, back in here. Back in here we go with the thing here. Hey, can you come back, please? Didn't mean to send you down so soon. On your corpse smasher. I'll take that. Yeah, come on down. Come on down to the corpse smasher. Hey, everybody, hey. Everybody needs one of these. Everybody wants one. Everybody needs one. Everybody loves one. Let's go around. Hey. Die, you little scamp. Oh. Running, 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 running. Let's not get blasted by those. Hey, here we go, here we go, here we go. We're not gonna get blasted by those. Serpentine, serpentine. Now somebody's after us. Oh, don't hit me with that, churl. 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 Oh, you're over there. Got him. My destruction is unmatched. Hey, sometimes you just gotta play with yourself. Deadpool heads in the chat here. Hey, yes, this is the plane of Oblivion, full of traps and monsters and everything. It's pretty impressive, you know. It's very impressive. This isn't even on the quality settings. This is on performance settings because I don't have a monitor that's great for the quality settings. I just have a TV, so it gets a little choppy. But if I had like a really nice monitor, I would keep it on quality a lot. But this is still pretty good. Missed. He's just a little scamp. He don't mean nothing by it. He don't mean nothing by it. He's just a little scamp. Okay, let's see if we can repair some of this stuff here. Yep. We're getting there. As soon as I can get my armor skill up a little bit more, I can repair my magical equipment. Honestly, this feels easier than it did originally. So I think, like, people are complaining about certain parts of the difficulty being different, but I don't know. I think it feels easier to me rather than harder. I mean, I'm on the lower difficulty, but maybe they tweaked some of these things. Where's the other thing? It must be above me. I was up above it. Now I'm down in it. Elder Scrolls games are kind of particular. Like, you either really like them or you're just not a big fan. And especially the earlier ones, like Skyrim made the series a little more accessible. It dumbed down a lot of the mechanics, but it can be a little difficult. To get into as a hey, there's a lot of these guys up here, dang. Oof. There's more guys than I usually fight. It can be more of a learning curve. Morrowind was a difficult game. Like, there was a lot more systems, and it wasn't designed for console originally. It was 100% designed just for PC, so it was ported to console, and it didn't port very well. The controllers did not. The controls did not work out the best. Still, I love that game. Having Morrowind redone in modern controls would be fantastic. You know what? I bet now I should be able to repair some stuff. Yeah. 23. 2 more points, and then I'll be able to do magic items. I won't have to pay for it no more. The Flesh Spire. Churl. Yeah, here, why don't you, go down there. Churl. Morrowind is my favorite in the series because I'd played the first one. And I never played the second one because my dad didn't have that one. But then we got the third one, and man, like just the graphical differences and everything about it was just, oh gosh. Plus the fact that you could basically like do that cheaty way to get to the end if you'd over leveled. Because over leveling was the only way to do that. Let me see if I can save and then do this. I'm just going to auto attempt until I get it. Which means I'm going to reload. The lock picking system in Skyrim was far superior to this one. Let's try it a couple more times, and if we can't get it to do it randomly, we'll just skip it and go do something else, because I don't want to just stay here all night just trying to get into this one door. It might not even be anything good in there. Hey, with one left, we made it. With one left. What's down here, anyway? Some loot. We got some loot in here. I always use more repair hammers. Not much down here, but repair hammers are good. Not worth the expense I did to get down here, but whatever. Oh, no. I'm not doing that again. We've already done that once. I've only got one lockpick left, and it'll take like hours for it to do that. So. Nice little stained glass with the Oblivion symbol. Creeping, creeping, creeping. it dead, please. Thank you. Gotcha. Gotcha. I got a lot of magical items on right now, too. Like, I have absorption, so I can do some limited spell absorption. I've got resist magic. I've got chameleon, so I look kind of like this. What the heck? I was showing off my stuff, man. No, you fall first. Get out of here. What are you doing? Hearts. Just a bunch of hearts. What are you, the Queen of Hearts? He's a queen, alright. Anyway, what was I doing? I was showing off my stuff. I got that armor. I got the boots of the tiger to fortify my snake. I can detect the life. Yeah, I'm pretty. Got my badass jeans here. Gonna be running low on repair hammers pretty soon. I only need one more level of armorer. Let's see where we're going at. Churl. Take all those potions. Corridors of Dark Salvation. Everything's all named funny. This is my character that's through all the different games. This is Karnak. He's the evil supervillain. He's like Doctor Doom. From the very first game, he got the ultimate power. He abused it, so they put him in prison. He got released, went on a rampage. They put him in prison again. Got released, went on a rampage. Put him in prison again. Prison. Sneeze coming up. And he's near immortal because of all the various stuff that he's absorbed, like all the different magical energies. So they can just keep imprisoning him, and they can lower his abilities for a certain amount of time. And he always has to spend an entire game to build him back up. And I don't think you can destroy those. No, you can't. They'll just keep blasting at you, so you just gotta avoid them. Yeah, every single game. Since you start every single game, you're a prisoner. Like in Skyrim, you're on that cart, right? In this one, you're in the prison cell. In Morrowind, you're on a boat, you're a prisoner, and you're being released. I don't remember exactly if that matches the first game, and I don't remember how the second one goes because I didn't play the second one. I only read up about it. But he's like a planes-spanning villain, basically. Like his whole goal is to gain enough power to control the entire universe, and he keeps on going, and they keep on stopping him, but he is persistent. Ooh, I'll take that. That's gonna give me some money. The Flesh Spire. That's what your mom calls it, the Flesh Spire. That's kind of gross when I say that. I'd love to see your Flesh Spire. Ugh. you would. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, he always manages to get out of a situation, and because he has the ability to be so powerful, they always recognize that, hey, you know what, we kind of need you to save us. And he's always like, all right, I'll do that, and then I'm going to control everything. And they'll be like, well, we'll have to do things to you. So, he's kind of like Doom Guy, but not like... Doom Guy does what he does to make sure that the demons are destroyed and everything, but this guy's just like... for himself. Always for the cause. Let's get up here and see what else we can murder. Is there something over there? Something in here, I think. Is there? Must be up top. Who's up there, eh? Who's trip-trapping up on my bridge? Who's trip-trapping up on my bridge? Give me the magic. Give me the blood from the blood fountain. Who put the blood in the blood fountain? Who put the blood in the fountain? Oh, it's just a little scamp. He's just a little scamp. He's not gonna hurt ya. He might try. He's just a scamp. Those are worth some money. That's worth some money. Always gotta take what gets you the money. Just a runt. Come on now. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Can't use fire on that, so we're just gonna stab you. The memes are already out about these. I know that. The memes. The memes, child. The memes. I did it all for the memes. The memes. The memes. So you can stick that famous. And stick it up your... I'm not gonna keep rhyming that, because... that's a bad parody. It's real bad. Well, that's another one of those done. I did it all for the nookie. What? The nookie. So you can take the cookie and stick it up your what? Stick it up your what? That's edits from MTV back in the day. Alright, let's go here to sell off some of this stuff. And to... well, actually, I don't have to pay to level up, because I can go to my fortress. I have a fortress, and I will go there in a minute. After I wait here overnight, like a creeper outside this door, until... I gotta wait longer than that. It's not gonna be open yet. They open at like 9 o'clock. Or the equivalent of 9 o'clock. Okay, let's go in here and let's sell you some stuff.
Any news? I understand.
I have a tower on top of a mountain. It's like an evil lair. Like, I'm gonna go there in a minute and see.
Well, have a look around.
It was DLC originally, but now it's included in the base game. Like the horse armor still isn't included in the base game, which is hilarious to me. Horse armor, the burden of sin. I'll hold on to that. That might come in handy later. Get rid of the data heart. You alright, buddy? Having trouble jumping up on stuff lately? Because you're such a big man, huh? You're big and old. Big old man. Don't be laying on my phone. I know you came up here just to lay on my phone. Look, that little kitten's gonna come up and rub on you because he loves you. He loves you. I need to get more lockpicks from the guy outside of town, I'll say that. I don't need that because I can do locks already. I don't need those. I've got cure disease potions, so I don't need that.
That's more than I would. That's more than I would usually pay.
Yeah, I bet. It was $3. It was $2.99 for decorative horse armor. It was purely decorative. It did nothing in game other than make your horse look like
You've made a good bit of gold.
armor. There were two of them. There was heavy armor, like iron or steel or something. I don't remember what exactly what it was, but there was that, and there was elf style. We like to do it elf style, hey. But that's
Come back and see me again.
that was the horse armor
Thanks
from
again
the
for your
original
help.
Oblivion
We had
release back in the early days of the internet. I think the rest of the DLC, like, they released for free, which was weird. I don't remember if that's the case. I don't remember for sure. But,
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
I certainly do not, sir. See you later. But yeah, it was the epitome of cosmetics for money. And it was never popular. It was always flamed from the first day. Like, nobody saw that and thought, $3 for horse armor, that's a great idea. Like, nobody. Hey, horse, what's up? They had other things, too. Like, they had expansions. They had the Knights of the Nine, and they had the other one. I don't remember what the other one was. If it was the Wild Hunt, the Great Hunt, or if that was from Morrowind. I don't remember which game had what. But, yeah, this is on top of the mountains. This was DLC originally. There's like 3 player homes, I think, that were DLC that you could get. And you can't even sit on this, like, the right way. But whatever. Let's where's my lair stuff at? Living area. Got my little spot here. Got my little garden of death materials and stuff. Even stuff from Oblivion over here, from the Oblivion plane. Let's stash some things. Yeah, we'll put that away, because that's nice. I'm gonna sell that. I forgot to sell that. Dang it. Oh well. Put the next one of those in. Gotta sell my silver nugget. Let's have a sleep. Let's sleep all day, all night, forever. I wish I could play Elder Scrolls Online effectively. because Elder Scrolls Online has the entire continent, and there's so much to it, and I've barely even touched it because it's not designed for single people for single just a single player to get through it. It's designed for parties, and if you really put in a bunch of work, I mean, I own it. I own Elder Scrolls Online, so I can reinstall it and play it any way I want, but it's just ridiculously difficult because you get overwhelmed really easily unless you have the time to just grind to put yourself on a path where you can solo things. And even then, it's not meant for you to solo anything, it's meant for parties. And I don't want to play with other people, so like it's just so difficult. It is obnoxiously difficult. And I don't know. If I had like a party, because it's designed for like a party of like 4 or 5 people, 5 people being at least optimal. And if we had 5 people that would get on regularly, I would probably play it more and get farther in it, and I would probably enjoy it more. But I don't know. It's obnoxiously difficult. I wanted to like it. I paid for it. I had a back when I still had a PC instead of just my laptop. I custom upgraded my PC to be able to handle it. Gave it a new video card. Gave it a new power supply, and it's too difficult for one person. Come on, nose. Yeah, I don't often play online with. I don't like playing with randos. I learned my lesson many times, so. What's the third one I want to put up, huh? Put that up some more. There we go. Okay. I normally wouldn't put points into strength so much, but strength affects your carry capacity, and I need to be able to carry more stuff because I'm wearing heavy armor. And it takes up so much weight already just from heavy armor. Because this character is a heavy armor battle mage, basically. So now I can carry up to 300, so that's helpful. But it's just it's how it is sometimes. I think we had a bunch of storms roll through too, so I don't know what. I don't know. It gets weird, I guess. I'm supposed to be getting like really super high internet, just shy of business class internet, and it's still the way it is. I don't know. See that mountain over there? That is the mountain from Skyrim that you find the dragon on, who helps you with the word that you need to fight the last boss. That's the throat of the world over there. Cause see, Skyrim. Cool little bit of like on a clear day, you can look from up here, and that's the mountain on Skyrim where the Greybeards are. They're somewhere down like there. Nah, you can't. I mean, somebody managed to get out of bounds because some of these places are open because they crafted enough of the other places for you to see them at a distance, but they're not populated and they're glitchy. Like the terrain doesn't work half the time. So you can get out of the bounds of the province and go to some of the other places on the continent, but it's at your own risk. And if you try to save there, you'll mess up your saves. It's neat though. It is neat. I gotta go back here. kind of. Like, you can get there on console without having to do um, no clipping stuff. But it's just at risk of destroying your stuff.
What do you want?
What do you think I want? I want you to repair my stuff, man. Like always.
Fix it. It ain't broke.
I can't fix it, ain't broke. Well, of course it's not broke yet, dingus.
Claudette Perrin
you got for
owns a
rumors?
fine alchemy shop. You should check out the Gilded Carafe.
That's not much of a rumor. That's just something.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna. He smiles there. He doesn't like that and he doesn't like that. So
I like that.
he likes
Oh,
that.
You're a big. I'm not buying. I won't fight you.
There we go. Nice. Oh yeah, going underneath. Yeah.
That's a bit excessive. That's enough. You're pathetic. That's great. How's it going?
It's great. How's it go again? It doesn't. Shut up.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Well, I don't know about that, but I do need these hammers.
Another. Goodbye.
Dun, 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 dun. Now I also need to go to, where's the Mystic Emporium? I gotta go here to finish the last bit of my secret lair. She's got the alchemy spot, I think.
An honor to... Good day. Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that
sure
closed
am.
the Oblivion Gate and saved the city?
That's me. Your face is weird. Thanks for buying.
What can I
Thanks
interest you?
for watching my adventures. Give me that alchemy
I
slab.
let that go too cheaply.
Oh, did you? Well, you know, too late now. You can have that. I don't need
That's
to
a fair
fortify
deal.
my health.
You got a
Take that
great
nugget.
deal there.
Take this nugget, eh? I don't need that because I got an item now. I don't need to do that. I
An
don't need
excellent
that.
bargain.
I
You
don't
drive
need
a
that
hard
or that. You drive a hard bargain. Well, of course, ask your mother. Um, anyway. Don't need that either. Clear off some space out of here. Okay. Oh, I sure will.
Be
I'll tell my
seeing you.
friends all about you if you offer those special services. Anyway. What are we talking about? Not that. Never mind. By the way, this is always alcohol. If it's in this glass, it is always alcohol. In case anybody wonders.
So I've heard.
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true.
Good to see you.
I wonder if the first Count of Enfield found it.
I hear you.
I wonder.
Who's from the other parts of town?
What am I doing?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
No, I've had that before. I don't know if I've had that during a game stream, but you get the thing about the absinthe is since it became legal with the wormwood, it was illegal to have the wormwood for a while, and so you got this other version that was like it didn't have that in it. But with the wormwood in it, it has that ingredient that gives you the whoo, supposedly. Sometimes the absinthe is one way and sometimes it isn't. Rob and I have tried a couple of different kinds, and one kind was really good for him, didn't do anything for me, and another one was decent for me and didn't do anything for him but put him to sleep.
How do you do?
He went to sleep during, like, he actually left the room, went to sleep at a hangout at his own house while we were watching WrestleMania. Me and, like, two other guys. and they both had to leave, and he had gone up to sleep, and they were like, well, "What do you think we should do?" So I crept up to see what he was doing because he disappeared for a while, and I heard him snoring up there. So I came back down. I said, "Hey, you know what? He's sleeping. You guys go ahead and go. I'll clean up." And I cleaned up all of our in his own house, put stuff back in his fridge, real careful. I didn't want to wake up his family, and he fell asleep at his own WrestleMania party off of some absinthe. So that's a good story too. We got good stories. What was I doing now? Dang it. The map. The map. Let's open up the map. We did the things. We did that. We did the gate to Oblivion. We did that. I think I was going back through here. Yeah, I think I was heading south through there to investigate more stuff. Anyway. Let's go do it. Oh no, I gotta go out. I gotta buy lockpicks. Gotta buy lockpicks. We've had a lot of stories. We've had a lot of adventures. I mean, there was the infamous door incident. That was absinthe too. We were drinking absinthe that day too, and that was the absinthe that made him feel good and focused and really on point. Because I'm not allowed to talk about it. But it didn't do anything like that to me. It just mixed as alcohol with the cheese that I'd had in my belly from the meatloaf that we had. That set me on the road of figuring out that I was lactose intolerant and I can't eat dairy and drink at the same time.
You need some.
Shady Sam.
You can't be too careful out in the wilderness.
So that was the first time with absinthe. The second time was the
You won't find better prices in all
where he
Tamriel.
fell asleep. He sells lockpicks. It's important. I gotta get. Oh, he also sells cure disease
Have a
potions,
look
so I
at
should
my
probably
wares.
buy a couple,
I'm
like
sure
one of
there's
those.
something to suit you. I wouldn't. Thank you. Come again.
Went through all my
Come see
gold,
me
but that's
anytime,
fine.
friend. I'm here day on.
Rye whiskey also gets. I love it. It's awesome. I love rye whiskey, but Rob wants to fight on rye whiskey. It makes him want to fight. Like he gets like, oh, he gets fired up. He has to fight things. We've almost gotten to fights with rye whiskey because he gets charged up about it. Mud crab. No, we were. That was on tequila. That was Patron. That was Patron. So it was a lot of Patron. No, rye whiskey gets him all fired up, but I like it. It has a flavor that's excellent. I love the flavor of rye whiskey. One of my favorite whiskeys of all time is a rye. Where was I going? I was going south. That's right. My favorite scotch of all time is Bruichladdich Port Charlotte 10. It's very peated. Peated as in P-E-A-T, like peat moss, like a peat bog. There's a process that makes it real smoky and swampy tasting. And when I say that, people are like, oh, why would you want swampy tasting? It's good stuff. My favorite rye whiskey is a Angel's Envy finished rye, which is made in, it's finished in, or it's matured in rum casks, which makes it, it gives it a flavor that's just like, oh, it tastes like a pumpkin roll. If you know what a pumpkin roll is, with the cream cheese filling and stuff, oh, it's so good. Oh my goodness, it's so good and delicious. course. I love it. Come at me, bro.
Am I supposed to?
Shut up. And you know what? That's fine. If you don't like stuff, you don't like stuff. There's nothing wrong with not liking alcohol either. Like, I'm not, just because I'm a big fan, I'm not going to be like, oh, you do it, you just some kind of pussy because you don't drink. No, that's dumb. Who's down here making those noises? Somebody's down here, like, fighting something. I don't know. But people don't like alcohol, they don't like alcohol. Like, I don't like sake. Because sake, instantly, it goes straight to my stomach, and it makes me nauseous. I don't know why. I enjoy the taste, but I don't know what about it that bothers me. So, I don't know. But sake, like, I've had it hot and I've had it cold. I've had it both ways that you can have it. And it just, I don't know. I've had a lot of wines over the years. Some of them are really good. Some of them are kind of like, even some of the real expensive ones, like wine. The thing about alcohol is it doesn't. Hey, nice. Is it doesn't matter the price almost. The price can have an effect, but a lot of times it just comes down to personal preference. Like what I'm drinking right now, it's $13.99. It's Southern Comfort 100 proof. It's 100 proof for less than $20, less than $15 even after tax. So it gives you the good like buzz feeling if that's what you want, and it also tastes good to me. It's really sweet. It's made from fruit and like some kind of whiskey, but it's not everybody's taste. But I've had other things that the most expensive alcohol I've had has been it was 320 something, and I had to make payments on it to order it. It was called the Octomore, and it's by my favorite Scotch distiller, Bruichladdich. I had to get it imported from Scotland, and it was a once in a lifetime kind of thing. It was so swampy. It was so swampy tasting, and I loved it, but it was really expensive. And my philosophy on that is if you're going to be drinking something that you're eventually going to be just peeing out, why spend a bunch of money? Why spend a whole bunch of money on something that you're just going to end up peeing out later? There's a scotch, the Macallan, which has bottles that you can buy for $10,000 a piece, and that's a regular price for a regular part of their lineup. They have bottles in the store that start at like $60, $70, which is like the intro stuff, but their lineup goes up into the thousands. There was one recently from a different company, a different scotch, that was $80,000 a bottle. And you think about it. You could leave it in the bottle forever, but what would be the point? You've bought this super expensive thing that you can't even try. Why would you bother? You could drink it, but then you have to think to yourself that's $80,000 that you've spent to put in your toilet. no matter how good it is, it's not gonna last forever. It's $80,000 for one bottle. Once that bottle is gone, it's just piss. Like, it boggles my mind that you would spend that much on something like that. I mean, will you remember the taste after it's done? Will you remember the taste of an $80,000 whiskey versus a $40 whiskey? I don't think so. I don't think $80,000 is worth it. So, you know, this after tax was less than 15 bucks. It's 100 proof. It gets the buzz on. I feel good. I enjoy it. That's all that matters. And if you don't want to do that, you don't want to do that. Some people, they'd rather smoke than drink. That's fine. You do that. You do whatever you want to do to your body if it's not hurting somebody else. You know? And if as long as it's not leaving a mess for somebody else to clean up after the fact. That's the other thing too. If you're gonna drink yourself to death, make sure you don't leave a mess. You know, it's not fair to the next person. So, but I don't mind having vices. Like, we've got our vices. We all have the right to choose our vices. This is mine. Other people can choose other things. As long as you're not hurting somebody else, then it doesn't really matter. This is nice. Look at this. You got these pillars and stuff. Hey, a headless zombie over here. Somebody went through here causing a ruckus. Cutting some heads off. I went on an alcohol rant there. Oh, we're almost done. Dang. We're almost done already. Sheesh. Sheesha Galisha. Let's go through this little dungeon here before we're done. And then we'll say goodnight, I guess. Oh, my sneak is good. Right in the face. Necromantic. Oh. Okay. Let's get this over with. Okay. Of course I will. Get your staff. Get that. What's down there? Flare. Woo! What we got up here? Excuse me, torch. Don't mind me. That other guy just watched you die and he doesn't care. He's just like, what? He was like, okay. I think my friend over there got marked, but I don't know, 'cause, I don't care. Who gives a total poop? Is there anybody else up here? Wandering around, being funny. Who gives a poop about it? Those weird trees. Is there any guys over here? Yeah, you know what? That makes perfect sense. Hey, you can go ahead and be dead, man. I'll bring you back. You'll be just good as new, man. Hey, don't worry about being dead. So should I go down the main corridor? I'll probably go over here to the side first. What do we got over here? Hey, it's a big bugger. You suck. Hey, and now you're dead. Anybody else? Logs, what are you doing? Not fashionable, sir. Not fashionable. What are you doing with these coffins, eh? Coffin. I'm coughing here. I'm coughing here. Cough, cough. Raising the dead and all that. Okay. Raise the dead. Necromantic. Can't spell necromantic without romantic. That's gross. Hello? Sorry, Mr. Crab. He was about to make $1 off of SpongeBob, but now he's dead. Sucks to be him. I saw a guy up here, or a woman, I don't know, whoever it is. Who's that? It's a headless zombie. Who's there? Your mother. She's very disappointed in you. Take that. That's good for sales. Sales! What else do we got around here? Huh? Glorb. Go check out Glorb. 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 Check out his SpongeBob AI stuff. It's so good. I don't even like SpongeBob, and I don't. Like, it's a drill rap. It's drill rap where they're murdering each other versus Plankton and stuff, and oh my gosh, it's fantastic. Glorb. Check it out. Yeah, it's so good. That's the channel on YouTube, Glorb. There's another one called Blorg, which is, I guess people assume it's the same guy who does stuff from like regular show and other things that I'm not as familiar with. I don't think it's as good, but the Glorb stuff is fantastic. Like, it's absolutely amazing. It's great. Hearing Patrick rap about pounding people's petunias is pretty funny. And Sandy Squirrel is like Cardi B, but she's a squirrel. It's so stupid, but it's funny. It's funny. I'm easily amused sometimes by things. Easily amused by the stuff. Glorb. Where was I going now? Oh yeah, I was going over here. Nope, I got that already. So that. Oh yeah, I'm going up here. Hey, hey. Hey, oh. Oh, no. Is this where I came in? No, I don't think so. But this is where I'm going. Oh, a whole room full of these jokers. A joker. Dead ghost. Hey, you're not dead yet. Well, you're dead, but you're not, you know what I mean. What are you doing? still take that? Do I still have room? Yep, I do. Good. Okay. What else do we got here? We got an empty coffin. What are you guys with the coffins? Come on. Hey, somebody's trying to sell me stuff on Stream Boo again. Well, guess what? We don't do Stream Boo around here. You suck. Screw that website. They can eat a big old bag of, you know, what they do. Eat a bag. A whole bag. The entire bag of the letter D. Alright, what are we doing here? Is there anything else around here? That goes down there, and I'm sure I've been down there already. Why can't we be friends? 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 Because you tried to sell me Stream Boo, you scumbag. That's why we can't be friends. Jerk bag. Dish rag. What a bunch of dish rags. Anyway, we're trying to get out of this cavern so we can finish. We gotta be done here. Who else I got? Hey, let me murder you. Oh, let me murder you first. You're a hero to all skeletons everywhere, except for this one, because he's dead. Again. Stop it. Don't hit me with that. Yeah, sometimes these dungeons are pretty massive. I get it. I get it. Skeleton, necromancer. Skeleton, necromancer. Let's murder you, sir. Oh, you didn't adapt to that, did you, scumbag? Drop the axe, man. Dwarven battle axe, nice. Is there somebody else in here? Sounds like there's somebody else still alive in here. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. I could take your nice clothes, but I'm not gonna. Put a little love in your heart. Elvin. Oh, hey. Do I have room for all this stuff? Hey, I'm not over encumbered. Fantastic. Put a little knife in your heart. Stab. Anyway. We're having a good time. We're having a good time. Having a good time. With the voices and just the dumb, stupid things that we say. Hey, we say dumb things, and we don't mind. The music changed. I think that means that we've probably murdered pretty much everything. There's music cues that tell you that, oh yeah, you've cleared out a whole dungeon. You are good at murdering. Well. Yeah, I think we've murdered everything. So I am going to try to find my way out of this cavern because everything is dead, of course, and always appreciative to Deadpool for being here. Deadpool head in the chat. Don't forget, tune in tomorrow morning or anytime tomorrow, really, because tomorrow morning is when it drops. My interview with the author of Jack and V, part of the writing team, Evan Essex. That interview drops tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. on Spotify, on Apple, on Amazon, on Podchaser, on Deezer, on everywhere that you would possibly listen to a podcast on. It's going to be a great time. It's a great interview. All about AI and the future. So tune in for that. It's $3 to pre-order on Amazon. $2.99. It's 9 chapters. It's a novella. It's for Kindle. Oh, pardon me. I got excited. But do that. We're going to be promoting it all this week, even on This Uncanny Earth, which, by the way, is the Deadpool heads' turn on This Uncanny Earth this week. Talking about the death rituals and stuff. And so tune in for that on Thursday. We got a busy week. We got a busy week of everything going on. We got interview tomorrow. We got the show on Thursday. We got so much going on. Tune in. Go to ltatm.net. Let's talk about the madness for everything. It's all connected there. We're going to be making the big money soon. Hey, and then you're going to wish that you rolled with us. See you later. Have a good one.